Today I'd love to share with you why I practice minimalism and how it can make your life better. I constantly try to own less things, and everything I do own has purpose that make my life better. What's up, you guys? My name is Mario. If this is your first time on this channel, hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss out on upcoming videos that will make your life better and help you make more money. And let me know below in the comments if you practice minimalism or you would like to in the future, or maybe starting today. So yeah, I own one plate, one bowl, like one knife, one spoon. Like everything I own is usually just one. I have one MacBook, one iPhone, and I have one comfortable bed and one nice view. That's one of the most important things how I choose my apartments, like when where I stay. And I have a television here, but guess how many times I watched it? Zero. I never watch television, I never watch news, I don't get any drama or negativity into my world. I try to completely ignore those things because that's not going to improve your life. That will, if you take a look at news, you will think like you live in the worst of times, right? Like all COVID pandemics and people dying, like that's what they are pushing. But your life can be much different if you focus on the right things and declutter your world around you. That's why I constantly try to own less things and keep only the things that have the purpose, that gives me, that improve my life in some way or give me joy. And then I have one color of underwear, and it's black. And I try to buy only one thing of all my clothes, which is as I said, I'm constantly trying to improve this. So now I am down to black and white colors, and if you see like many other entrepreneurs, they practice it. Like if it's Steve Jobs, he was wearing like one clothes, like one black turtleneck and jeans. Like most people are trying to follow trends, like what's the best trend to wear right now, and we laugh at others because they are not as trendy. But if that's how you want to be remembered, like being trendy, no one cares for that in the big scale of things, right? And so the equation is simple. The less is more. Like the less clutter you have, the less useless things you own, you have more time and focus and energy to focus on things that matter, and to live just more enjoyable and fulfilling life when you don't have all these distracting things that takes your attention. And I have all my notifications off, including messages, text messages, and so my phone gets 0 notifications, and that's what you want to do as well. And that helps you focus on deep work and to achieve success, whether in business or in job or whatever you are working on right now. And if you want to get started practicing minimalism, then I would suggest you reading some books. One is Essentialism. It's a great one. So you want to keep things in your life that are essential, right? And I was able to pack everything I needed into a 20-kilogram suitcase before arriving here. and that's it. And half of it, like 10 kilograms, were supplements. So, but those are essential, right? For at least, like, not just for me, for almost anyone in the toxic environment and nutrition deprived world that we have created. If you want to perform and keep your productivity high and remain healthy, then you need supplements and vitamins and minerals. And so and it was funny because I thought that they will not allow me to bring them all through the airport. And they opened my suitcase because it was suspicious, like not so many people like bring 10 kilograms of supplements, right? But then like they opened it, it was fine, and they just closed it, and I was able fortunately to bring all my supplements because they are super important to me. And then there is book The One Thing by Gary Keller. So that's another great book. You want to find like the one thing that can make the biggest difference in your relationships, in your wealth, health, in your happiness. And it's usually one thing at any given time. And it took me a long time to discover what that one thing is. And I had to experiment a lot, but I found it was literally toxicity from amalgam fillings, and so I invested over $15,000 like into health and trying supplements and paying dentists to safely remove these amalgams. And then I started chelating the mercury out, and it's literally the one thing that's improving everything. My business, my relationships, my health. I feel happier, I'm more productive. The more chelation I do, the more mercury I remove from my body, the better my life gets. So that's essential for me. That's why I brought so many supplements, the chelation agents, and the capsule maker, and other crazy things. And it's not just me, like most people don't believe that you can get poisoned by amalgam fillings, but yet one of the highest authorities on this topic, Dr. Andrew Cutler, PhD, he estimates that 5% of the world actually suffers from serious enough symptoms from mercury toxicity from amalgams, and 5% from, so that's like 350 million people. And you know, and this will destroy your life if you don't take care of it. And so I found this one thing, right? And so that's another book you want to read if you want to practice minimalism. And then I got rid of my car because I was never using it anyway, and it was just distracting me all the time because I had to maintain it. And even though it took me 1 minute to get into my office and start working, so why would I need a car, right? And I sold everything I owned because and I'm not saying that you shouldn't like invest your money in and buy like stocks or crypto, or I definitely believe that you should, if you are an entrepreneur, you should totally try to kill it in business and perform there. But you want to get rid of things that are not bringing enough value and are more distractful than helpful for your life. And so hit the like button and comment below if you have any questions, and let me know what are you going to get rid of today. And if you want to start practicing minimalism. It made my life better, and I know that it can make yours as well. And subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on upcoming videos, and strive for owning less, because less is often more. And now you can watch this next video that I prepared for you that you are gonna love. Okay, so click here and I will see you on the next video.